Have you guys ever gone out with somebody who tells you how crazy their ex is, and you're like, oh my god, your ex is a monster? And then a few months later, you're like, I might have been too hard on Rachel. I've been dealing with an unreliable narrator. Turns out Rachel is the protagonist. Don't get me wrong, I still think she's crazy. Game recognizes game. But she is the main character. Make no mistake about that. This person said, I saw the ghost of my sister's dead cat once. She let me hold her one last time. We think that's cute?
Also, only a dead cat would let you hold it. You know what I mean? Like, Pet Cemetery, what person would you maybe bring back to life, if you could?
What person would I bring back to
Or
life?
animal, I guess.
I mean, talk about my dead mom for like 20 minutes.
Would you?
Wouldn't it be crazy if I was like, my mom died, and then you're like, who'd you bring back? And I'm like, oof, I don't know, like, Michael Jackson? Like, what if I was like, can you imagine? That's a nice thing about that's the only good thing about having a dead parent, is that when people at a party are like, who would you have dinner with, living or dead? You can just be like, my mother, and then everyone's like, okay. It kind of like ends the game. Anyway, do you have someone?
Yeah, probably my Nana, because she was like really sweet. Or the bisexual drug dealer I used to hook up with in college. Maybe they could fight for it? I don't know.
A lot of hot people here in London, I gotta say. A lot of hot people. But, you know, I'm American, so are you hot or am I just looking for a way out? I will say, if you have a crush on an American entertainer, slide into those DMs. I'm just saying, things are bad. This is the one time in history Drew Barrymore might text you back. Like, I check my DMs every night. They're wide open, okay? Just put urgent visa. It's been interesting seeing what people laugh at over here as opposed to America, and it is always the jokes I like best. So once again, my DMs are open. You think I'm kidding? My social media manager texted me 2 days ago, and she goes, because she manages my socials, that's her job, and she goes, what are you telling people on stage? Because everyone's coming in real hot. And I was like, Janie, please don't ask questions, just screenshot them and send them to me. Do your job. Who says no? You said no to being an organ donor?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Why?
Religious reasons. He wants his body to be intact
Oh.
for the afterlife.
Oh. Is your dad a pharaoh? What? Do you mind me? I really don't know. I know pharaohs are different. Pharaohs are like, I want all my stuff. They're like, bury me with my Nintendo. Like, I know. They're like, boys' night in heaven. I know that. What religion is your dad?
Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic. Oh. Is that a thing? That feels like your dad. That's how you know your best friends met the one, by the way, when you can no longer get them on the phone alone ever again. You call them late at night crying halfway through the call. They're like, by the way, you don't care that Todd's been here the whole time, right? And you're like, oh my God, no. I actually called to see if Todd thinks I have a yeast infection. So glad Todd is available. And don't get me wrong, I love my best friend's fiance. I think he's an amazing guy. If he died, would a little part of me be like, sleep over? Of course. I lost my virginity late. I lost it when I was financially independent. Yeah, I went through my bank statements. Like, I could afford to have a dick in me. Just like so responsible. All my other friends lost it under a Backstreet Boys poster in their mom's house, and I lost it under an IKEA painting that I purchased with a coupon. But I'm glad I was raised that way because it taught me how to choose sexual partners in a very responsible way, okay? So when I was younger and I was waiting, I would tell guys, I'm not ready to have sex yet. Is that okay? And anytime guys were really cool about that decision, that just made me want to have sex with them more because there is nothing hotter than someone respecting your boundaries. You're just like, what? Take your pants off. Get over here. The hottest thing you can say to a girl is, hey, we don't have to do anything. Now we do. How'd you find out they were cheating? He told you? What? Because he was gonna go be with that person or because he felt so guilty? He just wanted to hurt you. Oh my God. We're gonna talk later. We'll go, I don't know what's open. We'll go down to the beach, we'll just walk into the water. I don't know. Who else has been cheated on like a normal way? Not by a sociopath who's like, I've slept with someone to hurt you. You're both pastors. First off, you're bad pastors because you're here. Bad pastors. Also, you're both too attractive to be pastors. I'm telling you, are you youth group pastors? Youth group? You're gonna get in trouble. You are gonna get in so much trouble someday. Are you youth group or you're adults? Your worship music, okay, you might be okay, but you are distracting to be in a worship band. No, don't say thanks. Just quit. Just quit right now. I'm sorry, we had a hot worship band too when I was a church person, and it was not okay. When the lights got dim and they were like, just think about Jesus, and you're like, I'm fucking trying. Can you please talk louder? Open. But he cheated on you, early on, and then you forgave him because it wasn't that bad, or because you cheated too, or what? I don't know if you heard that up there. You're my hero? She goes, I felt like he needed that to figure out what he really wanted. You are the baddest bitch I've ever met in my life. Just, oh, did you need to go f someone to find out that you f***ed up? Okay, no, that's cute that you needed to do that. You are everything I want to be. Just someone who's like, you cheated on me? But that's silly. You silly Billy. What were you thinking?
I got fired from my last church gig because I tweeted a joke with innuendo in it. I know. Big reaction for innuendo. The joke that eventually I ended up doing on television on late night, so it worked out, was...
Growing up, he encouraged me to abstain from drugs and alcohol and sex and enjoyment. And I really took all of that to heart. Even today, I'm, as an adult, very sexually conservative. Not that I'm bad at sex, okay? I'll have you know in bed, I am a wild animal, all right? Yeah, way more afraid of you than you are of me. You do acting. Oh, you're an actor? Have you been in anything we would have seen? Is this annoying to ask? You have been on some commercials. For what's your favorite commercial you've been in? The Ring commercial? Is it Nuva or The Ring? The horror movie? The Ring? What ring? Oh, the doorbell. Oh, Ring. I so clearly do not have my shit together. The fact that you said Ring and I was like, birth control or horror movie? I'm 28. Can you tell? And everyone else is like, okay, when you own a home. Okay, you got the sex talk. Who gave it to you?
My mom.
Your mom, all right. When did she bring it up?
I was in second grade.
You were in second grade? And she was just like a casting director at Disney. She's like, this kid's gonna be smoking hot. That's dark, but that's true. Have we at least decided what we're gonna do with our bodies after we're dead? Do we know? What? NASA? Did someone say NASA? They will fly dead bodies in rockets? Wait. Has anyone else heard of this? No. If you've heard of it, say something. Okay, there's like 10 of you. Are any of you interested in doing that? No. You're alone on that one, bud. What is the purpose of that? To see what happens to a body if you just leave it up there? It helps with safety equipment. Oh, they said to see if your body makes it up there? Whatever happened to crash test dummies? I've never heard that one. I will give you points for originality. Holy shit, sir. Who do you even tell to take your body? Who's gonna take you to NASA? Like it's the Wizard of Oz, just... Excuse me? Elon, I don't know who's in charge now. I got one. It's gone. You can send it as far as you want up there. I'm very careful when taking and sending nudes. I only take what I like to call mannequin nudes, which are taken from the neck down in the nearest Old Navy. They are untraceable. I got into a fight with my partner because he didn't want to have sex at the exact moment I did, which was in the dead of night when he was asleep. I woke him up to fight about it. That's so nuts to wake a guy. And look, I've done it too. Why doesn't your lust for me overwhelm you? Why doesn't it keep you awake how much you want me?
That's one of those things that like a young guy would be like, hell yeah. And as you get older, you're like, 8 hours is tough to come by,
Like, hey, my lower back is gonna hurt tomorrow.
It's so funny how those changes where you're like, yeah, I was thinking about this recently, like when you're young, it's like, dude, that'd be like so hot to like have sex in the shower. And now I'm like, what would be great is if I just had that warm water on my lower back in the shower. Like if my wife came in, I'd be like, get out of here, I'm busy. I'm having a moment.
I don't really want to have sex in the shower, but could you just sit on the toilet and compliment me while I'm in there? That would feel great. Say you date people who are like your parents, but it's never your parents' good qualities, is it? I've never dated a guy who could sing. I've dated 3 that forgot my birthday, okay? What's the last biggest red flag you saw on Hinge? He brought his mom on the date? Okay, wait. Where was the date? Was it Color Me Mine? Because if it was Color Me Mine, you were asking for that. Where was the date? It was at the beach? He brought like his whole family. When you showed up, was his whole family there? Oh, he called in reinforcements once you got there. What do you think is worse? Someone, as soon as they see you on a date, just leaving, or calling their entire family and turning it into a barbecue? Which would hurt your feelings more? Was he hot? He was hot. You know what's funny though? Hot people always do the weirdest shit. Because nobody sat them down and been like, I know you're hot, but there are still rules. My psychiatrist did watch my Netflix special, which I really appreciated. She was like, yeah, I watched it with my husband, and it was actually really weird because, because of privacy. I couldn't tell him you were my client. I was like, oh, I felt like Tony Soprano. I was like, look, you know what I do. He never cheated on me, but he did do this weird thing where he would let me know anytime other women hit on him. Like he'd go out of his way to be like, oh babe, I just want to let you know, girl at Starbucks tried to give me your number, so. And I'm like, cool. What do you want me to say to that? You want me to fist bump you? Like, nice, bro. Get it. Like, you want me to get jealous, turn into Batman? Like, where is she? Like, what? And he's like, no, I'm trying to be honest with you because I love you. That's what I'm doing. I'm being honest with you. And I'm like, no, you're not. You want me to know.
that you turned down the option of other people today. You want points for not cheating on me. Like I'm supposed to swoon or something. Like, oh my God, Pete. You honored the most basic term of our agreement?
They want to happen to them after that, like what they want to happen to their body. Gemstone. Can you explain that to me?
Cremated ashes get turned into a gemstone.
Your cremated ashes get turned into a gemstone, and then what happens to the gemstone?
I have to wear it.
What's your relationship? You're happily married. Are you sure? I have to wear it. The last ugly piece of jewelry he ever gave me. His literal remains. All your friends are like, is that new? You're like, oh, yes, it's Bill. Better when you're single too, because you have time to dig into things like that. When you're in a relationship, you waste half of every therapy session going over all the shit your partner won't go to therapy for. When you're single, that's an hour of you every week. It's almost too much time. You really gotta start doing your homework on your days off. After my last breakup, I was coming into therapy hot every week with ideas like, hey, you know what I realized this week? The elementary school I went to growing up, across the street from a cemetery. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, I don't know, but that really seems like something, doesn't it? I bring the ingredients, you bake the cake. I'm not a doctor. I went down deep inside me, found something scary, brought it back up to you. I was so brave, where's my treat? So brave, favorite client. Do we have any Gen Z here? Oh, they're so close, okay. All right, sorry. Hey, how's it going? Do you like these jeans? No, don't tell me. How old are you? 23? Okay. Who's this? Is your mom? Who wanted to come to this? You. Were you familiar with me at all? From TikTok, yeah. The thing moms bring their daughters to now, going like, no, you'll really like this, and then she's like, okay, is that what's happening? It feels like it is. Am I fully crying? I can't tell. I'm sweating from my eyes.
My parents were amazing parents. I love them very much. They did a fantastic job. But they were old school, tough love, no coddling parents, all right? When I was 15, I told my dad, I'm very depressed. I need to see a therapist. I've been thinking about killing myself. And he took a knife out of the knife drawer, shook it over his head, and went, be my guest. And I was like, wow, I don't want you to fix it. I just want you to listen. The best part of that story is I brought it up to him recently, and he just goes, oh yeah, I remember that. I'm like, yeah, me too. Every week in therapy. He's like, hey, I called your bluff though, didn't I? Aha! Look who's not dead, drama queen. I'm like, okay. Touche, big guy, only on the inside.
Dude, I took my younger sister to see Book of Mormon recently. No. Have you tried to watch South Park with Gen Z? It's like watching a sex scene with your parents. You're like, oh my God, I forgot about this part. Shit. Oh God, I know I said it was fine. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom till it's over. Gen Z, I love Gen Z, I really do. But like, man, they are, I feel like Gen Z is a kid who just got a label maker for Christmas. And they're just running around the house going, narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. I'm an amazing girlfriend if nothing goes wrong. If one thing goes wrong, it's a nightmare. Like, I'm like those spikes you drive over when you're returning a rental car. As long as we keep moving forward, everything's great. Have a nice day, bud. But if you back up even a little, I will slash all your tires. And you're like, that seemed excessive. And I'm like, what? I put up a sign.
And with that, the 2020.
Have you guys seen when they have like two actors, a younger actor and an older actor, on a talk show at the same time, and they do a thing where they go, you know, so-and-so had your poster on his wall growing up. Have you seen that? That is so fucked up. Like, why are you putting Daniel Radcliffe on blast like that? Like, heard you had Drew Barrymore's poster on your wall. Heard you used to jack it to Cameron Diaz. And he's like, I'm just here to promote my film. And they're like, yeah, but how crusty was that poster though? The first time I had sex was on my wedding night. I was 24 and it was the heaviest day of my period. We were at the Marriott in Pasadena. White bedding, white lingerie, white bathroom towels, and me, red all over. I asked him if he wanted to wait until I was off my period, but he said, we already waited this long. I orgasmed once in the 5 years we were married. I am now divorced.
I want to sell that to A24 as a horror movie.
I know.
You could literally call it The Red Wedding.
It's a period piece. It's good. Thank you.
Coming this fall, you're not. And he's like, you're so wrong about this. Ask anyone we know. Did another light just come on me? Did I look like shit before that was on? Be honest. I feel like someone in the control booth was like, we gotta help this bitch out. That was crazy. Thank God that didn't happen while I was doing a joke about God. That would have changed the course of my life.
According to the Washington Post, Gen Z has found a middle ground between talking on the phone and texting. Lengthy voice notes. And people are loving it. It's the best of both worlds. You get to hear your friend's deepest thoughts without the pressure of actively listening. I also love voice notes because sometimes crazy people use proper spelling and punctuation, so you don't always catch their crazy over text. No, but for real, I love voice notes because they're great for all generations. If you're Gen Z, you send voice notes to your friends. If you're a millennial, you send voice notes to flirt. And if you're a boomer, you send voice notes on accident.
I did not masturbate till I was a grown woman. I was that afraid of going to hell, all right? Yeah, I had my first orgasm with my college boyfriend. Do you know how embarrassing that is to get your first orgasm from another person? That's like having a realtor show you your own house. They're like, and over here we have a second bathroom. You're like, a second bathroom? Like, you've been here for 19 years. You never went poking around on your own? You're like, I did once, but I thought Jesus would get mad. So, yeah, I don't actually own this place. I'm just renting it from the guy upstairs. And if I flood the basement, I do not get my security deposit back. So, is there anything else I should see while you're here? She's like, yeah, let me show you the doorbell. I'm like, oh, is the doorbell even important? She's like, the doorbell is the only thing that matters. Nobody comes inside without touching the doorbell. I love therapy, but therapists are doing some shady shit nowadays. Did you guys know that sessions aren't an hour anymore? They're 50 minutes. Yeah. Do you know why? Because you can't have a breakthrough in 50 minutes. You get real close and then, oops, time's up, bitch. Good to go for the weekend alone. The end of every therapy session now feels like I'm playing one of those claw machines in an arcade. Or like, oh, I got it, I finally got it, oh, so close. come back next week with more money. Some of my friends are friends with their exes. I had a friend who just got married and they both invited exes to their wedding, which is so cool. If I was getting married and my fiance was like, I'm gonna invite my ex, I'd be like, oh my God, of course. Invite whoever you want. That being said, it would be like so amazing if I was the only one at our wedding who's fucked you. Like that would make me feel like a princess if we could just. No, look, I would just prefer that the something borrowed wasn't your dick. Could we do that? For one day, could we do that? No, go ahead, invite her. But if she's there, the something blue will be your balls. So make a choice. I'm dating somebody who is very attractive, and I'm not sure it's for me, to be totally honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I'm pretty, I think I'm cute or whatever, but my boyfriend is absolutely out of my league. Like, he's so hot, I was looking at him this morning like, oh my God, am I Pete Davidson? That's how you know someone's really happy too, when you go, what's the secret to a happy marriage? And they just go, just laugh a lot, and you're like, help me! A lot of sex? Now you're bragging. Specific, what kind of sex? You're so happy, I'm like, how do you give a blowjob? That's how happy they are. What do you think the biggest thing that you guys have fought about over the course of your relationship is?
My health and my doctors, because I've been very, very sick and he's fought for me.
That's not a fight. Fuck you, man. I said, what's been the biggest issue that you fought about? And you said, he's fought all my doctors. He has been my biggest advocate through sickness and in health. And I'm like, no, bitch. Why are you mad at each other? Are you guys even together, or were you just sitting here to fuck with me? Okay, so you met at church, you've been dating for 6 months. Are you waiting until marriage to have sex? You are. I'm glad someone said it. Are you guys, can you do other stuff, or? You can't, oh. I fucking love you. She goes, sorry, if you're not religious, I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate with you. I grew up in church, so it's like, that was the whole, they really give a shit. Like, they care so much, it's weird as an adult now to think back, or they were like, hey, don't fuck anybody. You're like, I'm not. Let me just dog-ear this page, I'm in the middle of Aragon. Guys my age, not that careful. I don't know if any of you have tried to get a 20-something dude from a dating app to wear a condom lately, but it's sort of like trying to convince a 5-year-old to put a jacket on over his Halloween costume. It's like, no, you're gonna ruin it. You can't even see it. Like, I'm what they call subjectively hot. Not everybody's cup of tea, but someone's gonna slurp from this hose. Know what I'm saying? Like, we are fine. With the right lighting and Bible verse on eHarmony, please, we're good. We are fine. But I've never been like a hot chick, and I have a lot of resentment towards women who have always been hot their whole lives. Like, I think they get too much handed to them. Like, I watch horror movies because they're the only place hot chicks are treated poorly. I'm like, run for your life, Jenny. Should have invited us all to the pool party. His name's not Jason, it's Karma. Run! Who made the first move on Hinge? You made it? What was your opening line? Oh no.
I like your snake.
I like your steak? Snake. Where's your person? Where? You right here? Guy right here? Okay, alright. You got a snake? And you led with that shit? I don't know, that just seems like putting your mental illness on a Hinge profile. Or were you just like, if you can't accept my snake, if you can't accept me and my snake, you don't deserve me at my gerbil, you know? I go to brunch with these girls, they like send food back at restaurants. I don't understand people who send food back at restaurants. I went to lunch with a girl who sent her food back because she found a hair in it. I was like, the self-esteem you have to have. I would have to have a toupee on my lasagna. And even then, I'd be like, I am so sorry. I asked for this without toupee. I didn't. I should have. I'm sorry. You know what? Leave it. It's a garnish. My compliments to the chef. He took a risk. I'll eat a wrap.
Let's meet tonight's guest. It's Kelsey Cook.
Look at us.
I know.
We're so
Oh my God.
matchy.
We are matchy. Do you have a tie on?
I do.
Oh,
I love it.
We're so cute. Oh, it's Brian Simpson. Are you also wearing a tie?
I am also wearing a tie.
That feels like a weird coincidence.
What do you mean? The universe is trying to tell us something.
Okay. No, that's totally normal. It's Blair Saki.
Hey, Taylor. Good to see you. How are you?
You know, this is why I was looking forward to this episode, because when all your friends come on, you can't pretend like you're a real late night host. They're like, oh, are you hosting late night? Oh, that's cool.
You said I love you already?
I did once.
You did once? Girl. You did once and he what? It was a little sudden? Okay, so he didn't say it back? When did you say I love you?
Like a month and a half.
A month and a half in. Oh. No, that's, okay, here's the thing. That's usually when people say I love you, right? Like 6 weeks in, people say that, right? 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 And then he just didn't ever, and you just never said it again? And you're still dating this person? I mean, do you love him? Like you still do? You're just like, oh, we'll just like keep it to ourselves? Are all your friends here? How many of your friends are here? 7 friends? Wait. You're telling me that you have 7 friends as an adult. How old are you? 28. You're 28. You somehow have 7 friends. That's unheard of. You're 28, you have 7 friends that all came out with you at the same time. Is it your birthday? No. You have 7 friends that will come hang out with you in a public place with no occasion. And you told a man that you loved him, and he was like, Guys, what are you doing? Y'all are bad friends. This is an insane situation. You know how I know? I'm working right now, and I'm being a better friend to her than you. I don't even think I could date an extrovert again. I dated an extrovert once. We moved in together. The first week we lived together, he's like, hey, what if we had some people over? I was like, look, if you don't want to be with me, just say so. You want to have people over? Over what? My dead body? If you're an extrovert and you're in love with an introvert, you gotta understand, asking us to invite people over is like asking us to do anal. Watch our face change. Like, I'm sorry, is it your birthday? Seems like a big ask for a random Tuesday. If you don't know what an emotional eater is, it just means you like eat to cope with uncomfortable feelings. So if I'm like sad or anxious or awake, I'd like to be eating to take the edge off. If you still don't know if that's you, you can ask yourself a few questions to find out. Number 1, when you eat nachos in public, do you get kind of mad that other people are there to see it? Do you feel like nachos should come with a privacy curtain? I do. Have all the best meals of your life taken place in your own car around 11 p.m. under a flickering street lamp? Have you ever eaten a brownie while you felt okay and wished you were sad so that it tasted better? Sounds like more than 7 of us. gotten like a really crazy red flag lately? Moped? These are some picky bitches. Are you for real? No car, no job, only moped. Okay, his priorities are out of order. I'll give you that. I will give you that. No car, no job, but has a moped. That guy thinks he's Lizzie McGuire. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you're like, I don't need a job, I don't need a car. Why not? Like, that's nuts. Oh my God, if you don't get that reference, you did not come to see me on purpose. Jesus Christ. No, moped is bad without all the other stuff. You want the moped to be like the cherry on top. You want a guy to have a moped because he's like, I didn't know what to do with all this money. Not because he was like, I saved up everything for this moped. I just don't want to be somebody who has kids before I'm ready to have them. I have a friend who told me in the next year, she either wants to get a dog or have a baby. I'm like, if you think those are the same thing, you are not ready for either one. A dog or a baby? That's like saying, yeah, I'm either gonna get a skateboard or my pilot's license. It's whatever I have time for. It is insane to me how easy it is to have and keep a baby. Like, if you get your appendix removed, they won't let you take it home, but if you have a baby, they're just like, here, you drop this. And you know there are days at the hospital, nurses look at each other like, are we gonna let this happen? They both have neck tattoos. One says fuck, one says babies. Either way they stand, it's bad news. Really? This is fine. This is fine with you. What were you gonna name her? Big Red after your truck. Yeah, we gotta do something. If you want to adopt a kid, you have to jump through so many hoops, but if you just have one, they're like, that's yours forever. No questions asked? That's insane. There's no exit interview on the way out of the hospital to make sure you're okay. Just like, hey, before we hand you a baby forever, can you put this metal bowl in the microwave for me? Some of us not clapping, I encourage you to go home and try that. This is a great coming out story. I told my very homophobic hillbilly father I was queer, and he freaked and said some truly heinous shit. The day after, he took me on a drive deeper into the mountains than I've ever been. We stopped at a little farm, and I was convinced he was taking me to a conversion camp. Instead, he got me a goat as an apology.
That's wild.
Don't you wish your hateful dad would buy you a goat? Like, you're my kid, and now this is your kid. Don't make it.
Unless he was like, I'd rather you fuck this goat than be gay.
Must have been like, you know what? They got it after one ring, and I think that's impressive. Look, when people's phones ring, I never want to pick on them, because if my phone was ever not on silent, I would myself. If my phone ever made noise, they've suffered enough, I promise you. Whatever just happened for them internally, so much worse than anything I could do to them publicly. I really feel that way. That rang out loud. We all got nostalgic for a moment for landlines, didn't we? Who picks that as their ringer? All right, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't say anything. But you know you can pick songs and stuff now. Now I'm just concerned. I'm looking everywhere because I don't know who it was, but I need whoever it was to know. You could put fucking Smash Mouth on there. You don't have to do the blah, 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 like we don't have to. This isn't 1962. We can have fun with it. New relationships are awkward because you gotta tell a whole new person what you like in bed, and the only reason you know what you like in bed is because someone else did it to you first. But you can't say it like that, right? You gotta do that cute little tap dance of like, oh babe, you know what would be so fun? This never even occurred to me before. You know what your body is inspiring me to do right now? But in your head, you're just like, do it like Craig. Could you just Do it how Craig did it every time. Craig didn't do shit right. He did that right, let me tell you. Can we just call him? Can we just call him and ask? It's not a big deal. We're all adults here. Remember we reset the Wi-Fi router last month? It's just like that, baby. He's just a voice on the phone with the password. That's all he is to me now. No, I did block his number when you asked me to. Of course I did. But when you block a number, your phone kind of just saves it in a different folder. Ooh, some of us are gonna fight in the car. Not everybody knew that.
Did anyone else get feedback? Consistent feedback from people? Yeah, what'd you get?
I don't know how to comfort.
You don't know how to comfort. Oh, that's a big one. Did you get that from him? He told you that? He told you don't know how to comfort? She's learning. You said that like somebody who had a dog or something who was like, I'm like, oh, is he still shitting on the couch? Like, she's learning. She's learning. You have trouble like empathizing? Is that the problem?
Someone told me his mom has diabetes, and I'm like,
Someone told you that their mom had diabetes and you were like, so where do you want to go eat? That's what you said? The only thing you could have said that was worse is, do you feel like dessert? Dessert just sounds really good right now. I don't know. Does your therapist watch your shows and analyze your jokes? Honestly, she's never analyzed a joke before, probably because she saw them all in their earliest stages. I did a joke, maybe it was in Look at You, I did a joke about how I said to my therapist, like, well, my mom's dead, but I'm on Netflix, so it all worked out.
Do you think I'd be this successful at my age if I had a live mom? Fuck no! I'd be a creative writing teacher who loved myself, and I'd be sitting in the dark with you peasants, okay? She's in heaven, I'm on Netflix, it all worked out.
And that's a real thing I said. That's not a thing I wrote down. That's a thing I said, but I was crying, so it was different.
Yeah.
I was like, well, but it all worked out, right? And she goes, do you want to come in again Thursday? Because we're out of time.
She was like, I'm gonna have this client for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna raise my rates because she's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, no, her kids can go to any college they want. But she and my psychiatrist have come to shows before.
Is that?
That's true.
Is that allowed? That doesn't.
I don't know, but I need the ticket sales. I'm kidding. I comped them. I comped them. Nobody expects me to do shit right. I'm like, what can I bring to the potluck, Nana? She's like, napkins. Can you handle that? Dry ones this time. And if they say Starbucks on them, I swear to God, Taylor, go to a Dollar Tree. Stop ruining Easter. But I've been doing a lot of work on myself. You have to work on yourself in your 20s, because if you don't, then you'll turn 30, and all the shitty parts of your personality will solidify, and that'll just be who you are now. Your 20s are an opportunity to fish trash out of the lake before it freezes over. It's like, ooh, what's that, codependency? Daddy issues? All right, better get all that out of there, because winter is coming. I had a friend try to convince me of this argument. She goes, you have to try it, Taylor. There is nothing more empowering than just like banging a guy and leaving. I'm like, yeah, there is. Have you ever made a dude's mom love you more than him? Oh, that is power. I still talk to Sheila. I call my stepmom Mom because when my dad married her, nobody was using it. So we were like, yeah, be Mom. Who cares? Oh, I'm sorry. If your principal quit and you got a new principal, they wouldn't be like, this is Lisa. Like, let her be principal. There's an opening. Also, we were so young when it happened and my dad got remarried so fast. I think he was kind of hoping he could just like Indiana Jones, switch him out before anybody noticed. You know when you're a kid and your hamster dies and your parents don't want to explain death to you, so they just buy you a new one that looks the same and they're like, no, that's Connie. She just bites now. That's kind of what he did. But with moms. She goes, well, you might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I was like, oh. And she's like, no, it's a bad thing. Is there a phone ringing? Are you serious? Can you guys hear the phone ringing?
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, like, am I going crazy? Like, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if I was filming this, like, mental health conscious special and then I just lost my shit in the middle of it? Where I'm just like, and I have all my medication and it totally worked out. Did you hear the ringing? Was that my dad? Like, just lost it. Oh no, don't move that continuity. Is the ringing off? Okay, cool. I'm gonna start over. Not like from the joke, not the whole thing. Can you imagine? I have to come out as bipolar again. I'm not that brave. I got into a very heated argument with my partner over whether the internet would still exist post-apocalypse. Honestly, I mean, I think Taylor Swift's still gonna be putting out albums after the apocalypse. I think some things will endure.
Apocalypse version?
Yes. The new apocalypse variant.
Have you heard the nobody's talking about it, we're all dead. Have you heard the Apocalypse album?
It's on vinyl. There's a new picture.
It's just melted on the sides.
Yeah, I like that. I think the internet, Taylor Swift, and like those Labubu things will probably outlast us all.
Yes. Labubus and guys that go, where's my hug? They'll still be alive. That's all that's lasting. Kids in the UK have vape fever. Yeah, and who can blame them? Grape, cotton candy, a third one? It's irresponsible to have so many delicious oh my God, I'm so sorry. You say delicious vape flavors 3 times.
Delicious vape flavors.
Delicious vape
Okay, you know what? You know what?
Rain on Spain falls mainly.
You know what? I am not an actor. Unlike all of you, okay? Right. It's irresponsible to have so many delicious vape flavors. It's almost like they're trying to market these to kids.
I'm so glad I know that I'm bipolar now. I mean, I have the right meds. I got a mood ring. I'm handling it. But when I first found out, it was a very tough pill to swallow, and I've swallowed a lot of pills. Because when you first find out something like that, you're like, oh man, am I gonna tell anybody? Should I tell anybody? And if I do tell people, am I hot and or talented enough to be an inspiration? Like if I have a thing and someone else has that thing and they find out I have it too, are they gonna feel good or bad with that information? Because when I got diagnosed, they started listing names. They were like, you know who else is bipolar? Selena Gomez. And I was like, that does make me feel better. She is very pretty. Okay, I'll be bipolar. I'm an amazing girlfriend if nothing goes wrong. If one thing goes wrong, it's a nightmare. Like, I'm like those spikes you drive over when you're returning a rental car. As long as we keep moving forward, everything's great. Have a nice day, bud. But if you back up even a little, I will slash all your tires. And you're like, that seemed excessive. And I'm like, what? I put up a sign. I can't have my married friends and my single friends hang out anymore. Especially like my married friends who have never been on dating apps before. It just doesn't. Brunch is not good anymore. We had a friend who's on Hinge and she's going on dates, and we were at brunch and we were like, how did your Hinge date go? And she goes, you know how it is. I just got there and he just didn't look anything like his picture. And we were like, that sucks. And our married friend goes, I totally understand. Steve and I just looked at this house. And in the photos online, granite countertops. We get there, tile. And we were like, yeah, I guess that guy was sort of tile. I love that you didn't just immediately fly off the handle when you saw her calling him. You were like, I'm gonna give this a sec. I'm gonna wait until he's clean. And so then he got out of the shower and you confronted him? Yeah. Did you wait for him to get dressed or did you do it wisely? You waited for him to get, I love how you said that. You were a stone cold bitch. I love it. She's like, I waited. I took my time. I said, put your shoes on. You're gonna need them. Did he try to deny it, or was he like, okay, I'm sorry? He denied everything. To this day. Dude, men are crazy, right? You'll like catch them and shit, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And you're like, you're literally inside her right now. I can see you. And he's like, what, who this? I don't even know who this is. Anyone like dated a bunch of people and they all told you the same thing about yourself until you're like, okay, I should address that? Yeah? What'd you get?
I was shutting them down in arguments.
You were shutting them down in arguments. You mean winning? I love therapy, but therapists are doing some shady shit nowadays. Did you guys know that sessions aren't an hour anymore? They're 50 minutes. Do you know why? Because you can't have a breakthrough in 50 minutes. You get real close and then, oops, time's up, bitch. Good luck over the weekend alone. The end of every therapy session now feels like I'm playing one of those claw machines in an arcade. Where I'm like, oh, I got it, I finally got it, oh, so close. I'll come back next week with more money. Guys my age, not that careful. I don't know if any of you have tried to get a 20-something dude from a dating app to wear a condom lately, but it's sort of like trying to convince a 5-year-old to put a jacket on over his Halloween costume. It's like, no, you're gonna ruin it! You can't even see it! I have friends who think prenups are really unromantic, and I'm like, a prenup is super romantic. A prenup says, I'm gonna marry you even though I don't trust you at all. How long have you been dating? 7 years. Just dating? What's going on, man? You're what? You're young? How young are you? You're 20. Oh, you're 23. How old are you? You're 26. Okay, all right. But you've been dating for 7 years? Look, I'm not good at math. But I'm good at knowing what the law is. So 16 and 19 is when you did it? Where'd you guys even meet? You met in middle school. Oh, so you groomed him. Who went for it? He went for it. Okay. And you were like... The way you said that sounded like the inside flap of a book for middle schoolers. My number one rule that summer was to stay away from Todd. For?
I think that question's for me. Okay.
Fuck you guys.
Taylor, you didn't tell me I wasn't allowed to submit questions. You didn't tell me.
No, I'll get famous for having a meltdown on a plane or something. Got Karen face.
Yeah. You gotta do it before TikTok gets canceled. You got till Sunday, I think. That's the saddest you've been all night. That's unbelievable. We've been up here talking about death and trauma. You're like, but TikTok. Will TikTok go to heaven?
I'm in the middle of binge watching a show right now, and then I realized what day it was, and I go, I have to stop watching the show and just focus on TikTok for the next 2 days.
Such an irony that the one person that can save it is Trump too, which is a tough reality for a lot of TikTokers that, you know, they're just sitting there, right, like in absolute despair, and then a hero comes along.
But it's also scary. How hard it is to continue dating straight men when you are surrounded by 3 queer relationships up close. Queer relationships are the most beautiful, thoughtful, creative things I've ever seen in my life. My sister and her partner are in a romance novel. Every time I talk to them, I'm like, hey, I know you had a hard week at work. You doing okay? And she's like, yeah, I did. So to cheer me up, my partner got me my favorite snack in a limited edition flavor. They got me a little vial of sand from the beach we went to on our first date. And you know how I always wanted an easy bake oven growing up and never got it? They found one on eBay. I'm like, oh my God, are they cheating on you? She's like, what? No, they just listen to me when I talk and remember things I say. And I'm like, what? No, go through their phone. This shit stinks. Go through their phone, trust me. She's like, okay, how are you and your boyfriend doing, Taylor? I'm like, oh, we're good. My boyfriend bought me a hot dog because he wanted one, and I was there too.
What's the last, worst opening line you've gotten on Tinder?
I'll cut your lawn for you.
I'll cut your lawn for you? Fuck, you're picky. That's a good one. If someone messaged me, I'll cut your lawn for you, I'd be like, okay, daddy, shit. Oh, is it like a sex? Does that mean something else? That just occurred to me right now. I honestly thought it was your lawn. I was like, that sounds really nice. I'm from Los Angeles. I was like, you have a yard? Sounds like he thinks you're doing pretty well if he thinks you have a yard with grass. A whole lawn? That's crazy. I just want a guy who will be like, I'll water your plants while you're out of town. And my boyfriend wasn't looking for a relationship either when we met. Straight dudes usually aren't, you know? Women are surprised when they find a guy who can make them come, and straight dudes are surprised when they find a girl who can make them feel genuine feelings in their heart. Like, women are like, he got me off 3 times, and guys are like, I mean, I just fucking like her, dude. Like we talked all day, I didn't want to hit her, it was nuts. She's just like my friend? I don't know. I want to lick her heart, I think. Straight dudes are so proud of themselves for falling in love. It's really cute. They're like, I love you. Hell yeah, buddy, I knew you could get there. Women fall in love, we're like, I love you. Fucking again, you dumb bitch. You were supposed to love you first. You keep skipping that part. It is eat, pray, then love. Oh my God, it's okay. We'll try again in a year and a half. 3-hour drive from Wichita. I masturbated to the clouds while my husband drove. I hope to God that's not a joke. That's gorgeous. I love that.
Was there something about the clouds that you were like, yeah, you slutty little cumulus? Like, what? Why the? Your husband's right there, and you're like, nah, clouds. Like, what?
Can you drive quietly? I'm kind of having a moment. That's gorgeous. I mean, I read that and I was like, I spend too much time on my phone. You know?
Get outside.
Yeah.
Get butt outside.
This one says, worst thing about having kids, your body and time are no longer yours. Also, our 2-year-old ate her own poop the other day.
There are dogs smarter than that.
Literally, though.
Would never kiss my kid again. If it ate its poop, nope.
Haven't you eaten ass?
Way to weaponize my sexuality, Taylor.